Hey, Wolfpack, how's it going? Am I still standing? Yes, I'm still standing, but I feel way better than I did yesterday. So that's a good thing. So thank you for some of you are sending me the nicest messages. And last night I'm trying to drink my tea just like you saw me. Doing way better, but I got a little ways to go. So anyways, welcome to the show. I have a really fun show for you today. So last week, I have to bring some photos up at the end. Peg was on here and she was talking about all those birds that they were raising. Well, she sent me photos of everything and you have to see these. So first of all, if you've never been to the show before, say hi, say where you're from. You never know, your neighbor might be, well, I'm going to say fishing. Fishing next to you, even though today we're talking sewing. So I have two of my favorite people. I see them every year at B2B and then I see them online all the time. Both of them have brother dealers, and I thought it'd be fun to talk about what they're doing, number one, as an entrepreneur, and two, what are they sewing, and give us a little more insight into what's going on in their background. So I can see you all. Yeah, Cindy, we're on. I can see you all rolling in. Hello, hello. Karina, you have been busy. My goodness, girl. I have had more patterns go to your country than ever, digital. So your Snapchat was wonderful. Thanks for doing that. All right, so are you ready? This is good. Everybody's already knows who's coming. I see you all writing. All right, let me unmute the girls and bring them up. Here we go. Hi.
Hey, everyone.
Hi. So everyone.
Hold on. Wolfpack. Woo.
Oh. You got it close. That's okay. You know what they did? Yesterday they did the Spock. So Barbara did the Spock. We're getting it.
How did you know I've been watching all that Star Trek with my dad? Oh my goodness.
I know. And Holly Cobb. So everyone say hi to these two talented women.
Hey.
And so I'm going to interview each of them individually and then we'll all come back up here. But while they're all up here, since they're brother dealers, they're going to be excited about this too. So as you know, Brother has allowed me to take over their page and bring brand ambassadors on. Next week, I've got Reen coming on in a couple weeks. We got an apron sew along for a whole week. We've absolutely taken over their Facebook page and we're blowing it out the door. I mean, there's been so many views on there, people making friends, and Brother has donated 10 sewing machines to me to give away. So every Friday, We're going to be randomly giving away a pace setter 300, which I think is awesome.
Wow. Nice. That's a great one.
Yeah. So it made me think of you two since I run into you every year at B2B. And I wanted to bring you up, share with everyone what you're doing. And there's a lot of people that I know live in your area and might not be aware of what the opportunities are. So, All right. So Holly, I'm going to go with you first. Robin, you just stand by for a second. I'll bring you back. You both look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, Robin, we'll bring you back in a minute. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So Holly.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me what you have been doing because I've been following you and you've been doing a lot on Facebook Live and everywhere. So tell everyone a little bit about you.
Okay. Well, we are in Shreveport, Louisiana. We're in the Shreve City Shopping Center and we are here. Now, technically, we are not open to the public. Like you can't come in, but we're definitely doing curbside assistance. We're here to answer everyone's questions, answer the phone, and help you in any way. We also, the fun thing that I like, we have been doing Facebook Live sales, selling fabric. So, and that is my favorite thing.
Well, and when you were talking about this earlier, I was like, okay, the Wolfpack has to hear about this because they have been dying for some extra fabric. So tell them what you've been doing because this is kind of cool.
Okay, so every Monday night at 6:30 and Fridays at 4, we do Facebook Live sales. So we go on and I always show all kinds of fabric that's numbered. And all you have to do is comment sold and what you want. And then we get it shipped out to you as soon as we can. But it's always really fun because a lot of our good customers come in. A lot of the same ladies, it's like we get to know them. And me, if you know me, I get distracted so easily and I'll say crazy stuff. And it's just so fun because I feel like, you know, we're all really good friends. We all know each other and we like to make jokes and laugh. It's really great time.
So that's exactly, well, I have to refine mine a little bit. We did a fabric sale last week and it was a hot mess. It took me a week to clean up, but you're doing this twice a week. Good for you.
Yes, it is fun when we have someone who's dedicated to just doing that, and it's a little crazy, but you know what? We've been super busy with it, and I am really thankful that we have that going for us. We also been sewing. Hey, Leah. We also been sewing masks, of course, like the rest of the world. So we've been really doing that big in our community. We have made so many. I'm kind of tired of making them, but we've been making different kinds. Like we have, and I made a video on how to do it on our YouTube, because we have a YouTube page that is really good with lots of tutorials. And then I also have a podcast that you could listen to if you like. So, yeah.
So
We've done this one, this kind, and then also the pleated. I like this one, the flowers. That's cute.
That's very cute. So hey, Holly, I want to make sure that I have the right, can they go to your website to get to your YouTube channel?
Yes, for sure. And it's thesewingshopshreveport.com.
And I will put a link here, and I'll have a blog post when we're finished here on angelawolf.com. So you'll be able to go back and click on both of the girls' pages, their YouTube. So what's your podcast? I did not know you had a podcast. Where have I been?
I don't know. So I have a podcast. It's under The Sewing Shop. And my favorite thing to do is to interview people about why they sew, what they like about sewing, and tips and tricks and so many great things. So, and I have Steve come on there. He talks about maintenance because he knows about all of that. So it's just really fun, different things that, I love everything sewing. So of course I would love talking about it too.
Well, okay, so this is really interesting that when we're talking about machines, because we've had this big discussion about how often should you oil your machines. And I always tell everyone that I don't oil mine. I send them to my dealer once a year to just have them cleaned out. But do you have any opinion on that, like in general? Besides, because you guys will clean out the machines, dust them off.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the shape.
For sure with the oiling, I would just kind of oil my kind of bobbin area regularly, but the rest of it, definitely take it to your local dealer. And the crazy part is right now, you may not think that your local dealer is open to fix your machine, but we are taking in machine repairs, and I'm sure a lot of other people are too. And if you can't get a hold of them, think about Facebook. You can always Facebook message them because they'll get that from the house.
Right. I think, and that's a really important thing. A lot of people are saying, I was trying to order online and I couldn't find what I wanted. Well, first of all, you guys have a lot of machines available and from every level of price range, which is a big deal. So that's a really good tip. So I'm reading some of the comments here. You have some of your locals in here, Holly, that are watching you.
Oh my gosh. Yay. Hey guys. I did not make my top. I'm sorry, but I have been working on one of Angela's tops, and I need her to help me with one of your patterns. I need you to help me with the neckline. I've talked to one of our customers about it because she does a lot of your patterns, and so she said she would help me, but I think you should.
I'll help you. I will definitely help you. Which top are you doing? Is it, I can't remember. Are you doing the ruche tee?
No. It's
the Delilah or the Rachel?
Delilah. It's Delilah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, I've actually cut out one of those recently because now it's getting to the temperature where I have to wear layers, and I love the Delilah because it just covers my arm and I can do little slits.
Oh yeah, that's right. What I like about your patterns is that you can change one shirt into so many different things, and that's what I like. I can't wait to make more and to make them look a little different on each one.
That's cool. I can't wait to see it.
Oh yeah. So another cool thing that we've been doing is I have a laser. I know it doesn't have to do with sewing, you may think, but we have a laser cutter, like this huge thing, and we can cut wood and acrylic and things like that. So Steve has taken it upon himself to make mask templates. So we can make like any shape or size. So this is the math width because we have been making so many. We have like thousands to make, and we have one person dedicated to cutting. Well, now her hands have blisters. So Steve all of a sudden thought of, hey, why don't we cut out the template and you can just with your rotary cutter real quick. And that has saved us so much time.
That is a great idea. Can anybody buy those?
Oh yeah, you can buy them. You can just call the store and we can ship them out. They're $9.99 and then we can do shipping or whatever you want.
That was absolutely genius. Shanna says genius. I agree.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
reading,
and then he also tried with our laser cutter to cut out a mask. So this is no sewing. So with the cutter, he just cut this knit, which is cool because it's it didn't melt it. It burned it kind of two pieces together. And so you have where you can go like kids, women's, and medium, and it just goes right over. And it's 2 layers. And it's like, oh, we don't even have to sew these anymore. This is amazing.
oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
I hear an echo. Sorry about that. Do you let me just put it right here. Do you have by the way, that pattern somewhere where somebody can trace that?
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, we can do it. We'll put it on our Facebook site so you could trace it. And see, I would just cut 2 and sew it together on the edge for a quick one. But you know, there's so many different ways. I did make a video on how to do one like this on our YouTube as well.
Does that one, by the way, do you sell some of that fabric at your place too that they could purchase like a kit?
Oh, well, we do sell fabric. And the fun thing is right now, so since we're not open to the public, but people still want to buy fabric, we have these shopping carts. Y'all are going to laugh. We have these shopping carts, these pink shopping carts, by the way, we spray painted because, you know, you don't see pink shopping carts. So
wait a minute, you have a pink shopping cart?
I do, like a buggy, like a Walmart buggy, like, and it's spray painted pink. So we know for sure it's ours because we're in a shopping center. But anyway, we fill it with fabric. So when they'll pull up to the curb and we'll be just walking down the curb with our little buggy just full of fabric and they'll say, oh, I want that 1 yard, 1 yard. And then we've been running like crazy, but it's just fun. We've been having fun with it.
That's a very unique way to do that. Everybody's saying very cool. Okay, so I'll make sure I have links to all of your things in my blog for you too.
Awesome.
So that's so fun. So I see a lot of comments coming in. I'm going to bring Robin up here for a minute, and then if you'll stick around, we can go back to the comments that they're making for you. Because by the way, I think you just got a big brilliant thing on there for that cutout. That's pretty sweet.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
Okay, perfect.
Hi, Robin. I'll unmute you. Sorry about that. How are you doing? Uh-oh, did I lose Robin's volume? I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't hear Robin.
I can't hear Robin either. Hey, Robin. We can't hear you. I'll leave a little note for her. Here.
Hello.
Hey, Robin, can you hear us? Just restart and come back.
It happens.
Oh, yeah. It is called live when everybody in the whole world is on live.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure.
Eric, can you hear me?
When we do our live sales, we'll do our live sales and then something always like goes crazy, or I may say something crazy by accident and I always like pause and I'm like, Holly, you have to keep going. They're still looking. And I'm like, oh yeah, anyways.
No, we still can't hear you, Robin. We had you for a minute, but then you were gone. Okay, so a couple people are asking you, Holly, everyone's going to move to Shreveport.
Yeah, come on. It's lovely here. It really is.
Do you do mail order?
Yes, we do. We can ship out anything that you want, from fabric to, from fabric to the templates. They brought me one of these too. So look what else Steve cut out. So this is a long arm ruler that you can hold and do the different things. So we have the curve one, and then we have a wavy one that he made as well.
Oh my gosh, Steve,
Yeah.
you go. These are very cool. I love that.
We only have fun with it. Yeah. Just the laser is awesome. Like it's when we do like wood burning and all kinds of really fun stuff. So it's a neat thing to have. And it cuts fabric.
I thought of getting a laser to sign my clappers.
Yeah.
But then I realized that I wouldn't have time to do that.
It's fast.
So can you hear me?
We got you, Robin. You're back.
Yay!
We missed you.
I know I was in virtual world, but I came back.
Okay, we're glad.
So, hey,
Good.
Roxanne, I'm going to post I'll post links here to all of their websites and also all their social media on my blog right after this. So, and that will be at angelawolf.com. If you go there and click blog, give me like a half an hour when the show ends, but I'll have all the links for you, but I'll leave them here as well. So, very cool. All right. So let's try again, Robin. See you in a second, Holly.
Hi, how are you guys? Oh, I'm doing fine. Hi, everybody out there. I'm so glad you could join us today.
What are you working on? So I've been sharing with everyone. You heard Holly, what she's doing as creative things during this lockdown time. And I know it's tough when the stores can't be open, but I know you've been busy because I've been watching you on Facebook as well.
Yeah, we've been really busy here. We've been mostly doing curbside, like Holly, but we opened a big, you can see behind me, we opened this large store. So if I turn it around and show you, we have arrows. We're almost like the grocery store. And between employees and customers, we won't let more than 10 people in the store at a time. So we have people sitting out in the parking lot waiting so they can come in. And I was talking with my daughter and Mary, and they said there for a couple of days, it was so crazy that neither one of them left the fabric department. They were having to cut so much fabric for people. And
oh my gosh.
I came in and worked a week or so ago, and I literally had to pick out this lady's quilt for a friend's new baby coming. That was, but anyway, she was very pleased because I called the next day going, was she happy? Was she happy?
So when I was telling people a couple weeks ago, we were having a chat and I said, call your dealers because you can pop your trunk open and they will pop your machine in the trunk. Are you guys also doing cleaning the machines and where they could drop the machine off for servicing? Uh-oh. Here we go again. Hi, Holly. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Robin, where did you go?
Oh, that's okay.
Oh,
she'll come back. We'll find her again.
She'll be back. This is why we have groups of people. Otherwise, I'd have to come up with something to do. So Holly's from Shreveport, Arnell. And I'll put a link. Let's see. I'm just going to pop this link in right now. Here is, oh, I see you, Robin. I'll bring you right back up. I'm putting a link right here to her website. There you go. And Robin, take 3.
Hi. Oh, anyway, mostly we're doing repairs, and if we know the ladies are doing masks, Robert's been doing free on-site quick repairs while they wait out in their car to get them going, because we literally had a company buy 10 machines because their business is because of they do photography for the schools and things. And so with the schools being shut down, their business is totally almost really low. So they came and bought 10 machines, and they're making masks for about 700 masks for one of the local busy hospitals in downtown Oklahoma City, which I think is really cool.
Wow, that is very cool.
That was very cool. And
so,
of course,
do you have that pretty quilt that you were working on?
Yes, I do. That? Okay. Hey, Earl, Charity. Hi guys, can you hold the quilt up, Earl? Yeah.
I saw that one on Facebook. I love following you on Facebook, Robin. You're great.
Yeah, we have a guy that looks like, I always tease him that he looks like a young Yul Brenner. And the ladies love him. And he's having a hard time during the pandemic because he can't he always gives out free hugs. And for some reason, come behind me, Earl, and come smile and say hi. This is Earl.
Hi, Earl.
Hey, Earl.
He's our babe magnet. He sells lots of swim machines. We tease him all the time. Anyway.
You know what you got to do, huh?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Can you kind of scoot up?
Tell the story.
Oh, well, this is beautiful. One of our friend's daughters was trying to have a baby, and she had several attempts, but this little girl's on her way. She's probably about 33, 34 weeks. But this was all done. People had thought this was handwork. This was all done in the embroidery unit. I digitized it in P Design, and this is gorgeous. This is some of our fabric here. But this is our fabric on the background. But that's what I really like about our smaller fabric shop is that you can come in And even if you bought stuff from other places, you can create something so beautiful by, pulling in fabric from different places. That's what I really love about it. But this is
That
the
is
back.
gorgeous. Let me see the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
gorgeous with a paisley, I think. Anyway,
Beautiful.
thank you,
Oh,
Earl.
thanks,
He's
Earl.
He's the Vanna of the sewing machine, Earl.
Everybody's saying it's gorgeous. So you have somebody asking, not to squirrel, but where did you make your top?
My top?
Yeah.
No, but I do. I confess, I do have an Angela Wolf Delilah pattern cut out on my phone.
Everyone does, apparently.
Yes. Well, no, I digitized my own leopard print in zebra, and and so I've hacked your pattern, and I was having some issues with some of my thread choices, so I just have to recut because I'm working with donated fabric as my test sew, and I have some gorgeous knit that I got somewhere else, but I'm probably going to do the zebra stripes on it. But eventually, hopefully, real quick, you're going to see my Angel Wolf hack pattern that I did where I've put my embroidery in the middle of it. That's me. I love to use all things. And the thing that's really cool about those dolls is that you can take the first color change, run it through your P Design 11, and make your outlines for your scan and cut. So if you don't feel like I'm having to trim all those little pieces like I did, because I didn't have my scan and cut with me. It was here for
I was just playing with that. I never realized how easy that was. I was always like, I could just cut it out faster. No, not really. And the cutting is so precise. Everybody's like, yeah, no. Once you go there, you'll never go back.
No way.
That's what's so cool about being a brother dealer is all the brother is so innovative, and you're only limited what you can come up with your imagination. And my favorite thing is to take very old-fashioned things and make them brand new and easy with my brother equipment.
I'm going to put a link to your website as well. But do you have 2 stores, Robin?
Do you have what now?
You have 2 locations or just one?
Yes, I do. I have 2 locations. I have one in Oklahoma City, and then I have one in a little suburb that's just south of Oklahoma City in Moore, Oklahoma. And that's why it's quiet a little bit today, because our lovely local station has definitely put the tornado warnings out.
Oh no.
It's storming here too.
Yeah, so it's a little quiet today in the shop, but it's even with us on Curbside, it's just been crazy. And I love them. I think the mask, and we wear a mask if we have anyone in the store we're waiting on them, we wear them. But we've been collecting for local nursing homes here in the Oklahoma area, and we've been giving them to doctor's office that have called in requests. So we've been collecting. And I think there is a Facebook group. I know we have one for Oklahoma called Mask of Love. So if you're out there sewing masks and you don't know where to go or who to donate them to or what to do, there's actually some Facebook groups that are just concentrating on that for the medical staff.
That's really cool. Now, you said that your store is open where you're not more than 10 people in there at any time, right?
Yeah, and we're doing but it's mostly curbside because people are the customers have been really great. They want to keep themselves safe too. And we've shut down the smaller store. And we just kept this one store open so that we have one where we can concentrate our employees and take really good care of people.
So would you both agree with this? I mean, I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, there's some positives. You got to look at the positives out of like whatever this disaster is. But I would say some positives are so many people are getting back into sewing.
Yes, that's definitely
families together that are sewing together. I mean, like everyone was like, "Oh, it's a dying art." I'm telling you, this thing came back with a vengeance.
You definitely have to look at the silver lining of things. And I keep telling people, first, I feel like it's a way to humble everyone to get back to reality. So many things are going on in our lives. It made you stop. Like you have to stop. And it gives you a chance to catch up with yourself, whether it's, with the housework. Just think about how awesome Goodwill's going to be when this is done. You were doing about repurposing and stuff, clothes.
Yeah.
And we're going to get some good stuff because everyone's getting a chance to clean out their house and to catch up with stuff and, actually do something. We built a greenhouse, and we would have never done that. Yeah, we would have never had time. Out of old windows, it's awesome.
That's very cool. Oh, you're going to have to, I got to see that.
To get back to yourself, so it is horrible, but I think there's a big silver lining here that we can use this to our advantage.
And I've also noticed, because usually, even in my family, there were so many sports going on every single day with all the kids, going somewhere from Sunday through Sunday. And now it's like I called my brother the other day that are sitting there playing a game of Scrabble. I was like, what? No, that's cool.
Awesome.
So now some people are asking who don't live near you. You guys both have where you ship online.
Yes, we do. It's
guys.
sobargain.com.
Yes.
I can see him walking behind you. So I'm going to put both of their websites, the fabric you can order. I got to come and see that pink shopping cart.
Yes. Oh, I'll show you. I'll put a picture of it on our Facebook.
So we're going to be doing on the Brother Sews page. I was going through the schedule for the next few weeks. And do you know Reen Wilcoxon from Embroidery Garden?
Oh, yes,
yeah.
of course.
Everybody loves her.
Of course, right. So she's going to be joining us Thursday. I think it's May 14th. I got to double check the date, but it's whatever that Thursday is. And she's going to be doing an design for a scissor cover. It's super cute. And
Awesome.
That's going to launch the following week. We're going to do an apron sew along every single day. So when we give everybody the list of what they need, we'll make sure that they have your websites too to order some fabric, because we're going to be doing Molly's apron. I don't know if you girls have met Molly.
I have that apron.
You do? Everybody.
Yeah, a customer of mine made everyone who works here one. It is so cute.
It is
the funny thing about Reen is, so we just moved into a big store too, just like you, Robin. We just moved into a much larger location, and we have a huge classroom now. And in the back, we have all lined up. I call it our wall of fame. And Angela, you're on there.
Oh, thanks. With our photo?
We have a picture of us with you in front of a cutout of you. Yeah. And then we have Reen, a picture of us with Reen and Jeff and, a few other people, but it's our wall of fame. So we love it.
Very cool. Are you on your computer or your phone?
A computer.
Oh, okay. You'll have to take us over there one of these days.
I will.
All right, Robin. You want in for the apron sew along? It's for a whole week.
Sounds like fun. I mean, I might. I probably could, because I'm having to kind of look after my dad. This has probably been the best thing out of that, is it's freed up time so I can really take care of him and not have to worry about the store. But I got to tell my Henri Angela Wolf story. Is that okay?
Oh no.
Yeah. We were at Brother School, and she had to be, of course, in the little area talking to all the dealers and working and showing everything. And we snuck off to this really cool fabric store in New Orleans, and we're texting her pictures going, hey, guess where we're at, and you're not. And we were so ornery. I'm sorry.
They did. I was working. They're texting me photos of beautiful fabric. I'm like, where are you? You think I could sneak out of here for lunch? It didn't work out so well.
That was funny. I'm bad.
The B2Bs are a lot of fun. I just saw somebody ask about.
Well, next time tell me and I'll go with you.
I know. We'll go sneak out for lunch. We got to get Robin's little itinerary before the day starts. So,
for sure.
Wynn brought me those. I just saw somebody ask about the roses. He brought them in. I asked him to go get me some more icy hot patches for my back, and he came back with icy hot patches and roses. Now that's like a good combo.
That's right.
That sounds like a win thing.
I know. So now, are you, Holly? You're doing online classes, right?
Yes, we're doing a lot of YouTube videos and some sew-alongs on Facebook Live and things like that, because it's just hit us in our schedule. It's, we have classes we do once a month, like paper piecing class once a month, the block of the month, just all kinds of things, applique through the year, all this stuff. Man, we can't just stop it. So we're doing online Facebook classes, Facebook Live, so our regular people don't get behind.
Yeah. Well, and also, I mean, they love sewing along with the group. I've been doing virtual classes, which we were going to start last fall, and then I was traveling too much. Now I've gotten a lot of practice at it. And it's just a way to connect, Even my Wolfpack for in our Fashion Sewing Club, we're talking about, I'm going to test out doing a Zoom with like I think I'm going to limit it to 300, but could you imagine 300 little photos in there?
No, wow, no.
You two are invited, by the way.
Yes. I'll be there.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. So any last things that you want to share about what you're doing or to inspire the Wolfpack and the sewing community? or entrepreneurs out there that are kind of like stuck?
Well, I think I could add one, because you sent us what we were going to kind of be talking about. But what I would ask anybody, especially if they're making masks and you dusted off your mom's old sewing machine, or you went and got one fixed, or you.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, and it was about to get good too.
I know. Robin.
I hear you, Robin.
She's refreshing.
That's okay. I think that it's good though, that everyone gets a chance to bring out and be inspired again and actually get down and start sewing, which is great. I've pulled out old projects. When this all started happening, honestly, I was like, yes, I'm going to be stuck at home. I'm going to get all these projects done, but I haven't been home, not even one day. So, but I still in my head was ready to finish up all those projects.
It's funny you say that, because I was thinking the same thing. I had a few events canceled, and I had so many in a row that I thought I was very bummed that I wasn't going to see the people. But I thought, I told my husband about a year ago, I said, if I could just have 1 month at home, I wonder how much I could accomplish.
Oh,
and I
wow.
haven't been home one day. I've been working harder now than I ever have. But you know what? It's so nice to be home at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock with my husband, when usually I'm in a hotel somewhere by myself, So I think that's
wonderful.
All right, Robin, can we hear you?
Anyway, like I was saying, so if somebody's really never really sewn and they got really moved and motivated to make masks for the medical community, and even if you're making and selling them to your friends, to make a little extra cash, if you're furloughed or you've been laid off. But what you can do is you think, hey, if I can make a mask and I can make a little money, what else can I make and make a little bit of money? So I think sewing gives everybody a new opportunity and a new way to bring home money. My dad used to be a sales rep for a little sewing machine called Nelco in the day. And he would travel. And so when he traveled, you understand this, Angela, he would have to pay all his expenses up front and then get reimbursed when he got back. So things would be a little tight while he was out of town. And if my mother hadn't done alterations and hem people's pants, that paid for our dinner through the week, which was really good. I remember eating cereal for like a week, but hey, but it was, but sewing always gave my mom that extra money she needed to help us get through until my parents started their store.
Well, and it's funny you talk about that, because I wrote a book back in 2013, and I've been selling. I said, what's going on? Why am I selling so many books right now? It's how to start your own home-based fashion design business, but it's actually sewing related and how to do alterations. Well, right now you can't really see people, but there are ways that you can still do the pickup and delivery and things like that, have them mark them. But I have a feeling that that's going to be a pretty decent business when we get rolling again, because a lot of people who maybe don't have the income to buy new clothes are going to start rehabbing, refashioning, fixing their clothes. I actually hemmed like 3 pairs of pants the other day. Not that I've been wearing them. I'm wearing leggings every day. I always say, at least the camera's like up here. I got my pajama pants on and a cute top.
That works.
That works.
I've been telling people, who were looking at embroidery machines in the past, I've been telling them, I guess, you probably should have got that machine, because you could be sitting at home in your pajamas, working from home and being quarantined at your job at home, and this would have never affected you at all. So embroidery would be the perfect thing to be doing at home right now.
Binge watching Facebook Live shows teaching you how to use the machine, right?
Yes, exactly. Our YouTube, of course.
Oh, Karen, you just bought my Yes, I do have 3 alteration classes on Blueprint. How to do your own alterations from beginning to jackets, and then even more tailoring. So I think they just had a free where you could binge watch that for free. I think it just ended, but they always have coupons for that.
Do you know what I binge watch? I binge watch your videos on Brother Sews. You can get them on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, you can watch them for free. Do you know that? The first 4 episodes, 4 seasons.
It's So Easy?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome.
No, I've learned so much stuff from binge watching that, but just so you know.
So just so you know, the first 4 episodes, I can't even tolerate watching myself because I talk fast, but I talk so fast. I hated watching myself, but I hope that you got a few tutorials. Even my husband, he's like, wow, I don't think I got anything you just said. I go, oh, my girlfriends, they know what I'm saying. We're good.
Yeah. Well, see, not too long ago, though, when I was actually kind of sick and I couldn't talk very fast. So probably the last time I seen you, I was probably sounded kind of weird. And when I would teach classes, people would be like, come on, but my brain couldn't work as fast as I wanted it to. So it's okay if you talk fast. It's a lot better than talking very slow, trust me.
I did not notice you talk slow, by the way.
Oh, it was horrible.
Oh, no. So are you better now?
Yeah, my thyroid didn't work. So, but anyway, whatever. My brain really, I couldn't talk fast, but I'm great now. So much better.
You sound fabulous now, and you sure look fabulous. And you sure covered it up before, because I never noticed. I'm watching everyone say hi to you. They're going to look on Amazon Prime. Okay, Robin,
Yes.
People are having side bets. What machine is next to you? It's the Brother Luminaire, I'm assuming.
Oh, yes. If you don't have this machine, get this machine. I had one at home for a year and I miss it so bad.
Well, I thought of taking mine home because then I thought, well, maybe I'll work at home. My office is only half a mile away. By the time I haul it home, my back will hurt worse than it does now. So I just go to the office. Who cares?
I know. It's big, but it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's definitely my favorite machine. I love using the projector to do perfect placement. It makes it so easy. And when you're sewing, it has the laser alignment that shoots out. And I can't sew a straight line or draw a straight line, but with that, I can. So
that's awesome. I'm reading just, It's So Easy canceled in a few places. Oh, we just lost Robin again. She'll be back. Oh, no. So, by the way, we have been doing It's So Easy marathons on Brother Sews every Saturday. 3 episodes. I didn't go back to the first 4, but I did go to like 17. I think we're on season 18 right now. So every Saturday at noon, you'll see one episode. Then there's a 15-minute coffee potty break, and then another one, and we do 3 in a row. So, hey, by the way, I forgot to ask you, what is your Instagram handle? I'm going to write that in the comments for people.
I think it's at _sewing shop.
Sewing shop.
Yes, pretty sure.
Okay, that's Holly's. And if it's wrong, I'll put it somewhere else. And somebody else was asking about Instagram. Mine is Angela Wolf Fashion. If I could have just had Angela Wolf, I would have done that. But I started all of these so long ago, and none of them matched, but it was too hard to change them. So whatever. Hey, Robin, you're back.
Hey, I'm sorry.
We miss you again.
I'm sorry. We're in the big store, and we have to have several or we have to have a lot of internet devices in here. And I don't know if I'm on the best one. So that's probably what's giving me a little bit of a hard time.
Everybody's saying that they're loving these shows. Holly, you're on Caroline's bucket list.
Well, come see us for sure. We would love to have you.
Shreveport's a fun city. We stayed the night there in an Airbnb in an old. I guess y'all have this one guy has these old houses, and they're just the coolest Victorian houses to stay in.
Very cool.
Oh, I have to look that up.
All right, Holly, where's Steve? Is he around?
He's right here.
Hey, Steve, you popping in to say hi? Because everybody on here wants to order your cool templates.
Come on, Shug. He's coming. Hey, another cool thing he's been making are these pattern weights with resin. Have you ever seen someone use resin?
Those look like diamonds.
They are diamonds. And so it's a pattern weight, but he puts like buttons and sewing machine parts in there. I swear, I have the craftiest husband in the world.
Okay, that's super cool.
I'll send you one, Angela. Message me your address. I'll send you some.
I'm gonna order some because I want to order that template too. Hey, by the way, how are you?
Hey, Angela, how are you doing?
You have like everybody here wants your templates because they're so cool.
Yeah, they're on the bottom.
So tell them a little bit about how you decided to do this, because this is pretty cool.
Yeah, you can, with that laser machine, you can cut anything. So we, have all the rulers for the quilting machines. And then I had people that wanted certain sizes and certain shapes. So we can actually cut certain sizes and certain shapes and whatever dimensions you want with that laser.
So we could call it.
We can cut whatever.
Oh, okay. That just got even more impressive.
Yes.
Now you got to show me those diamond things again, because those are pretty cool.
Yeah, there they are. Can you see that?
Oh yeah, that
One of them has like a tension disc in it, and one of them has a button and just sewing machine parts. It's glitter in there. He's so
oh
proud.
Yeah, I had a bunch of machines that were donated or given to me or old trade-ins that people just couldn't use anymore, and they were very old. But a lot of these parts come off the same machine, so I took the tension and the tension disc and some needle clamps and needles and all kinds of stuff off the same unit. So all these little diamonds have, some kind of story or a history to tell.
that's very cool.
There's a lady that works for us, Ayla. Her mom passed away, and we had her machine here. So Steve actually took all of her mother's machine parts and put into one just for her special.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so by the way, so I can send you all of my mismatched buttons.
Yes.
They're all pink.
We've been making necklaces and bracelets with them too.
That's very cool. Everyone's saying that's a great upcycle.
Yeah,
It is. It's fun.
awesome.
All right, Robin, is your husband around? I'm not going to put him on the spot, but Wynn left me, so he just left flour. I mean, he didn't leave me literally, but
No, he's not here today. He's filling in for me at home with my dad. No, but the only jewelry we have around here are these kind.
Oh.
I had to be honored and sneak that in. That's why I was hollering early,
Cute.
bring it here to me. Anyway, but we have your little cutter rings that you sell, but they say our school logo on.
the thread cutters, those are a lot of fun.
Yeah, we got those, and of course we have the thread
Oh.
zippers,
I got mine.
and
I
we
got
have
mine
little-
from the quilting spot. It's
From
little
where?
scissors and a heart. It's called the quilting spot, and it's
Yeah.
little scissors and a heart. I love it. It's my
That's
favorite.
cool. Okay, I've got making sure I'm not missing anything here.
You're saying,
Steve, you made mask patterns for somebody, Annette.
Yes.
she's one of our regulars. Hey, Annette.
That's very cool. Well, I have to tell you, it has been so much fun catching up with you all since I don't see you. Bye, Steve. Thanks for popping in. I'm reading all the comments. So I'm going to leave links to both your websites on my blog at Angela Wolf. I'll put the thing up here. And then they can also just list your websites real quick because I didn't type them in here, but I'm going to put mine on here because I'll put links to all of yours. But go ahead and say your websites one more time for everyone that are listening.
All right. We have the sewing shop Shreveport.com. And of course, you can follow us on Facebook. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, and we have a podcast. Just type in The Sewing Shop, THE Sewing Shop.
All right. I'm going to type that in here real quick. Usually I have these finished in advance. So The Sewing Shop.
We were good girls. We sent you this information.
I didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't.
There you go. All right. And I actually have both of your websites up and ready. I just didn't have them typed in. So I'm going to show them to them real quick. Here is the website for Holly. Let's see. Sure. I just always have to remember to share the right screen, right?
Uh-oh.
Unless you want to answer all my emails. You've got a lot of thread.
We do.
So you got all your
Please
videos.
don't click on our commercial.
Where? Which is it? Is that this?
Yes, it's so, it will get stuck in your head so bad.
Oh no! If you see our commercials, oh my goodness!
You'll see Steve dancing around. It's hilarious.
All right, I got to see this.
You'll see Robert in a dress if you watch ours on our YouTube channel. So.
That's so cute.
Guys.
I love this.
We're not even in that location anymore. We moved.
Oh,
Just 2 doors down though, so we're fine.
okay. That was very cute, I have to say. So, and then here's the links for the Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, and Instagram.
Perfect.
Awesome. All right. Now let me bring up Stitch and Post, and I put a link on here. Let me just write a little banner here.
Yeah, I even made our own logo.
That's cute.
Yeah.
You designed that?
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Stitch and post. Very cute. I love that. Do you have it in an embroidery design?
Yes, we have embroidery on our shirts. We have events and stuff. Yeah.
So if you scroll to the bottom, so here's all of their things, their classes, their events. Did you guys, by the way, have you had to cancel all your events through fall or through what date?
Yeah, we did. We were so excited because we were bringing the Rusty Barn Quilt Show here, but we've moved it to the next summer. So
okay.
We've had to do that. So we have a lot of things, but we're on now. We're the Stitching Post and Stitching Post on Facebook. We have a page for each location. We're also on Instagram.
Down
And we're So Bargain, and we're the Stitching Post OKC on Twitter. And we also, if you go to our YouTube channel and type in "What's Sewing Down the Post," you'll see all my wacky Facebook live videos.
Your Facebook lives are fun though.
Personality. Steve and Holly are nice, sweet, normal people. And they'll see how crazy we are. And
You're fun. I love it.
Awesome. So I'll leave both of these listed so they can order from you both. Holly, did you guys have to? I mean, how far out have you guys had to cancel your events?
We got really lucky, and right when this started happening, we had an Anita Good Design event. We had some people cancel on that, but then like the next day was the whole shutdown. So we don't have another event coming up until May. So we didn't have anything in April really. So we really just slid right in there, and hopefully, please, it all goes back to normal.
I know. I hope so too. Well, in the meantime, hopefully eventually I'll be doing, I got to pop into one of your classes when you go live again. But in the meantime, it's been so much fun hanging out with both you here. I hope that people who never heard of you will know where to find you, and people in your area will come to visit you. And I got to come and see that pink shopping cart.
Come on, please come. All of our customers love you. So, they would be so happy.
Oh,
if you come to our shop, you'll have to meet Heidi and Penny. Everybody knows who Heidi and Penny is. You probably saw them. They have voices too when they're on Facebook. It just miraculously happens.
I'll have to come visit you too, Robin. I want to come. We need a trip.
I owe you a visit because we were in Shreveport and I wanted to come by, but we had to get some brother school.
Robin, I got to tell a funny story about you. Do you remember at B2B about 4 years ago when you were doing a Facebook Live and I popped in behind you? Oh no, right when it gets good, we lost her again.
Always, every time.
She's like, it looks like she muted her mic or something. Well, it was kind of funny. So she was doing a Facebook Live, and I think, let's see, I'll just bring her up. And she didn't know that I was watching her, and she was talking about me. And I popped in behind her and did a photo bomb. And I kind of scared her. Okay, Robin, you back?
Yeah, she wasn't going to do it, and she says, "Oh no, I can't do that." I said, "No, that's great." So we decided we've kind of faked it. Well, she was going to do it, but then we faked it, which was really fun.
Yeah, it was fun. But I did it, and I did that to a couple people, and you were at least for fun with it. But there was one person that wasn't so excited about me photobombing.
Hey, if somebody's gonna photobomb me, I did. Angela Wolf's pretty cool. I think that's a pretty good idea.
I wouldn't be mad.
No, I wouldn't either.
All right, girls, back to sewing. Thank you so much for hanging out, and hope to see you. I'll be sure to invite you to the Zoom party with the Wolfpack.
For sure.
All right. Oh, and thank you so much for letting us be on.
Oh, love to see you. Stay good in business, and I will be ordering some of those diamond things. I'll be talking soon.
Okay, send me your address.
All right, bye, you guys.
Bye. Thank you, Angela. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that is so much fun. So I hope that you are inspired, especially those that are just starting to sew, those of you that are at home. I hope these shows are giving you a little bit of insight into friends that we have, sewing friends. These are both entrepreneurs that have businesses, giving you some insight of how to continue to support your local dealers, number one, but two, keep sewing. So what is the schedule for this week? Let me just fill you in. And I also have to show you the photos from Peg. Hold on. She sent them over. And Peg, I'm trying to remember if you emailed them to me because I was on a different computer. You guys have to see these eggs. So those of you that have to go back to work, or if you're going back to lunch or whatever, thank you for joining. But I got to find these photos for you because I think that you'll crack up. I had to do a double take. So let me see. I think it was in my email. Hopefully. I know. Let's see. Peg, I know you're in here. There it is. Okay, you got to see these photos. Oh, wait, no, wrong one. Did you text them to me? I think I saw you on here, so let me just check. I'll show you on my phone. Oh, yeah. Here you go. If you missed this episode last week, look at all of those eggs. Is that unbelievable? All right, there's more. Whoa. Yeah, and more. And more. I mean, this is like quite the monstrous production. And then her new little grandbaby. I got it. Thanks, Peg. Those are so cool. So if you would like to come on the show any Wednesday, this is my show, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would love to feature what you're doing. There was one lady who sent me a message, and I cannot find it for the life of me. So if somebody sent me a message and I didn't reply, please send me it again because I don't know where it went. I get them in so many different places, and I must have accidentally hit delete. So I would love to feature you, though, just to show what everybody's doing during this time and keep a positive note rolling, right? So, all right, the rest of the day, today, this afternoon at 3 o'clock, Emily has a show that will be shared on Brother Sews, and I think she's working on, again, refashioning something with little kids wear. Tomorrow, Thursday at 4 p.m., Laura and I will be on, and we will be refashioning a garment together. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then Friday, I am going to be showing off Tabitha. I don't think you've met her yet on the Facebook Live. I'm going to be showing, after she's on, some troubleshooting for the serger to cover from last week's episode. We're going to the next one. Let me show you how you can fix certain stitches, because that's always the next question. And oh my gosh, Peg, 24,000 hatched today? Oh, that's amazing. And Friday, we're giving away the first Brother sewing machine. So let me give you the link real quick, just so you have it. I don't want you to miss out on this. And you can enter just once, and you'll be covered for the next 10 weeks, or you can enter every single day. It's totally your choice. So I'm just going to bring this up. Here we go. Hold on one sec. I'm getting it for you. And you get extra entries if you share it. Y'all know how this works, right? There's the link. All right. You're welcome, Cindy. Bye, Arnell. And you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. And thanks again. My back's feeling a million times better. I just got a million times more to go. See ya. Have a good day. Oh, wait, I just saw. Is there a link? Hold on. I want to make sure I didn't miss your last question. Is there a Brother dealer close to Peterborough, Ontario, Canada? So this is what you should do to look for a Brother dealer near you. Go to brothersews.com, and down at the bottom, I think it is, it'll say find your local dealer. You punch in your address, usually zip code or whatever, and it will bring whoever is closest to you. Sound good? And I'm going to work on this blog post right when I hang up, so you'll be able to have links to both Holly and Robin's, all of their things, especially those diamond pattern weights. All right. See you all. Have a good day.